What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is T, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing Olaplex on my curly hair, number 0, number 3, number 6, and number 7. So if you're interested, if you're curious about Olaplex, what it does, how it helps your hair, then keep on watching. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so I look crazy. I know, I get it. It's gonna get better. But I did go ahead and purchase 4, well technically 3 Olaplex products during their Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. So originally each product is $28, but I believe I got my bond smoother for free. And that is what really made me decide to jump and invest in this, because saving my coins, okay, period. So these products were recommended to me by both my stylist and a few people, especially because I have colored my hair a few times in the past couple of years just to maintain the color and everything of that nature. So adding these treatments and doing more treatments at home is definitely more important for me now that I do have color in my hair, and I will probably keep always coloring my hair. It is a pretty penny. I'm not going to hold you, especially for how small the bottles are. But I will say some people, you know, they do this once every week to 2 weeks, but there's no problem. I feel like if you do this once a month, which is probably what I will be sticking to. So I am starting out with fresh, dirty gym hair. Literally just got back from the gym. My hair definitely needs a good treatment right now. Normally I would just do a deep conditioner, but since I have these products, we're going to use them. And we're going to be starting with number 0, which goes in partnership with number 3. You don't have to do it together, but that is how you get the most out of the products. It claims to have a 68% increase in repairing any damage within one use if you use number 0 and number 3 together, which is that's a pretty big claim in my opinion. So number 0 is the intensive bond building hair treatment, primes, repairs, strengthens, and protects all hair types. So it's kind of like a primer for hair, if you will, I guess, to, you know, begin the hair treatment, start treating your hair before you shampoo and condition it. And like I mentioned, is the first step in the 2-part treatment. So this pairs with number 3, I believe. 1 and 2 is only for professional use, so we don't have access to this unless you are an actual stylist or a hairdresser, whatever you want to call it. It says to apply to dry hair before shampoo, before conditioner, before any of those steps. Dampen each section. Well, I'm going to be sectioning it. Dampen each section and work it through, kind of squeeze it in so that your hair is damp. And then we're going to leave this on for 10 minutes. So this is one side, kind of like halfway done. It says to saturate it, but my hair struggles to hold in liquids like this. And it comes out very finely, so very thin out the tip, which I'm sure so you don't overuse it. But yeah, this is 1.5 done, but I'm glad it doesn't smell like anything. Like, I'm glad it doesn't smell too chemically or anything like that. This is very time consuming if you have very thick hair like mine, like applying it to dry hair. How does, whatever. I will say my scalp feels good though, because you're supposed to apply at the root. That feels really good right now. Yeah, I would say for thicker hair, like even thicker than my hair, I don't really know how long a $28 bottle of this is going to last you. So seeing that you're supposed to saturate your hair, and I am almost halfway through with this bottle. So here we are. Okay, so I don't want my hair to be like dripping in this, which is not ideal, but I will say I did use about half of the bottle just on this one treatment that I'm doing. And I would say I could easily use more than that, but I'm just gonna saturate it enough. Probably doesn't look like it on camera, but my hair is wet with this. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like, not tie it up, but like get it out of my face just so it's not dripping everywhere. Sort of like this. And we're going to leave this for 10 minutes and then we'll come back and apply number 3. Okay, so it has been about 10 minutes. So next we're going to go in with Olaplex number 3, and that is the Hair Perfector. Repair and strengthens all hair types. And again, this is 100 milliliters, 3.3 fluid ounces, very small, very compact. It says use once per week. For damaged hair, use 2 to 3 times per week. apply on damp, towel, dried hair. This actually can pair with number 0, like I mentioned, so this goes in right after. We do not rinse out number 0. Just go ahead and put this right on top. Apply a generous amount from scalp to ends so hair is saturated again. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes, longer if you want, which I would probably do about 15-20 minutes, just given my time right now. Again, this is not a conditioner. This is a bond builder. No protein treatment, nothing like that. This is strictly a bond builder. My hair dries super fast if the product isn't very water-based, if that makes any sense. So my hair is pretty dry now, even though it was just damp. So I'm actually going to take just a little bit of water and apply this and actually comb it through so that my hair is fully saturated in it. Small bottle. We'll see how far it gets us. But I'm actually excited for this one. This is their #1 bestseller. So if you are going to try Olaplex, I suggest getting number 3. This is the chef's kiss to it all, apparently. So let's see what it does. Well, I will say this smells really good. Like, this just smells like salon quality. Love that. Yes, I'm wiping the product off of the thing because we don't waste product around here, y'all. Not in this household. So that is number 3 applied. Detangled through so that it's all evenly distributed. I will say my hair feels really soft. Like, that was very easy to do and manage, especially given the fact that my hair was completely dry when we started. So that's a plus side because I always tend to not detangle my hair. It's not drenched in water, conditioner, or anything of that nature to avoid breakage. But this was actually very easy to get through, so it feels good. I will say I feel like this is like a clarifier in a way. Maybe that's why they call it number 0 like a primer, because I feel my hair being like, oh, this feels really good and like also ready to be conditioned and shampooed. So that feels really, really nice. So we're gonna leave this in for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna hop in the shower, shampoo, and condition. In the shower, I will not be using 4 and 5, which is the shampoo and conditioner. I just couldn't get my hands on that. So we're gonna be using my regular shampoo and conditioner. I'll be using Shea Moisture and Carol's Daughter for that. But I'll be sure to, you know, rinse it very well, detangle it, shampoo and condition, the usual stuff. Well, again, I'm also going to tie this back so that it just fully saturates in the hair and does what it needs to do. Yep, this is number 3. Feels super soft actually, and I love the smell of that. Like, it just smells like high quality salon goodness, but at home. Right. Okay, so I am back out the shower. I just threw a t-shirt on while I was getting dressed. But I went ahead and shampooed and conditioned those 2 products out, and I will say my hair is extremely soft, extremely like delicate almost, but in a good way. So like in the back of my hair is where I always feel the most dry and brittleness. Everywhere else is pretty good except maybe like right here, but the back of my hairline is feeling really good. It was really easy to detangle, to get through, and it's still feeling good because that's the part that's always on my clothes, my jackets, especially in the winter time. That part just gets really dry and brittle. So I will say that that felt really good. After shampooing, my hair was super soft, which doesn't happen all the time, no matter what shampoo I'm using. So I will say that was pretty nice. So yeah, right now we're going to go with number 6, which is the Bond Smoother. Leave-in reparative styling cream. Reduces frizz, nourishes, and protects. So this one, you apply a very small amount to damp or dry hair. Applying it to your mid-length to your ends, comb through and style as directed. I've seen a few curly girls use this as their leave-in and add like a gel on top. So that's what we're going to do and see how it goes. I really want to get into minimalist hairstyling. The less products, the better. So yeah, we're going to apply this as a leave-in. You don't want to use too much from what I've read because it is highly concentrated. So we're going to use that. Also, my hair is still damp, which is weird because I had the towel on. So it's retaining the water, which is really nice because it never does that. So I don't know if that's because of Olaplex, but I mean, we're going to give credit where credit is due. That's the only product I ever used. So I'm just going to do it in sections. So I'm going to do 4 sections. I'm going to do it similar to a wash and go, but just not as focused and like highly defined. That's not really my goal here. My goal is just nice, moisturized, treated hair. So hair, hair. I will also be using a spray bottle just to re-wet my hair so that the product can really soak in, get into all my hair strands, but not too much. This doesn't really have a fragrance to it. Oh wow, these are vegan. I didn't know that. It's supposed to reduce frizz, and without product my hair is extremely frizzy. So we'll be the boss of this. We'll figure that out if that actually works. It doesn't really have a smell, but like the smell also isn't the greatest. Not that much, not too much. And I'm gonna just finger comb this in. It feels good. It has some good slip. I like that. That's pretty good for a product that's not really like a curly leave-in product, how it just kind of defines my hair. But as you can see, if I were to do this on my own, my hair would 1, be humongous on day 1, and 2, probably not last that long at all, if we're being honest. So I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to add just a little bit more so I can get my ends. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like how soft my hair is. Like it just feels smooth. Like there's no tangles at all. I like it. And the smell is growing on me a little bit. It doesn't have a distinct smell like, a lot of the curly products that we normally do use, but the smell is actually growing on me now. However, now that I'm feeling it in my hair, I'm not sure if Kinky Curly on top would do well, so I'm gonna go find another gel to use on top just to give it some hold and a little bit more definition. What I do to test products to see if they're going to be compatible, so I take a little bit on the back of my hand. It's kind of like swatching makeup. Take just like a little bit of the product and see how they mix together and what they're gonna do. Like I just mixed Miel Organics Coiling Custard and the number 6, and like they look like they're gonna do pretty well. So I'm actually gonna use that instead. I just don't think Kinky Curly is the right product to pair with this. It's just not giving me a good bond. Like I don't think that's gonna be good at all. And I'm not gonna use too much either, about that much, just to throw right on top of it. This is definitely gonna be like a carefree type of wash and go, like almost like naked hair, because these aren't heavy products at all, especially not number 6. It's really not heavy. It doesn't have any like defining properties in it for curly hair. So to the girls who are doing that, kudos to you, but my hair is definitely not going to be as defined as it could be if I were doing a regular wash and go, but that's okay. It's not my goal right now. My hair does feel really good though, so I'm going to go ahead and do this on the rest of my hair, and I'll be right back for final thoughts. Okay, so I have applied both products, number 6 and my Miel Organics jelly custard that I use to just give a little bit more hold. I like it. I like it. I would say that definitely for if you're looking for a curly definition and hold, number 6 is not going to give you that, especially if you have my hair type or even further down the spectrum of hair types. It's just not going to, I don't think it's going to give you that. It definitely did not give that for me, but again, I knew that going into this, and that was not my goal for this hair or this like wash and go look that I have going on. I will say my hair feels very lightweight, and I love that feeling. Like this is not something like if I'm going out or if I'm taking pictures or whatever, if I want my hair to look super cute or whatever, this is not what I'm going to use. This is mainly for my hair's health, that type of purpose. But I love the lightweight feeling. I love how airy my hair feels. My scalp feels really good. It feels like there's nothing on right now. Like my hair truly does feel naked. Like there's nothing. This is the type of product I would use. Like if I were going to do this whole treatment once a month, I would put number 6 in, and then I would just do like a protective style, like maybe 2 braids or like individual braids. I feel like that would really like set it into motion. Definitely not for a wash and go. All in all, I really did like the products. Oh wait, we have number 7. 1 second. So yeah, we do have Olaplex number 7, which is a bonding oil. This one, I love the packaging. Can we just like the packaging? It's just so cute. I'm not going to take too much, but they say to just put this on afterwards. This is something that I would probably use more like if I had a good defined wash and go. I would use this to refresh my hair the next morning, or just like rejudge a style that I was wearing. It's soft though, like it's soft on the hands. It's not something that I would preferably like put on my wet hair. It's cute. It's a cute product. It's cute. Is it necessary? No. So all in all, if I were to repurchase, I would definitely repurchase number 3 and number 6. Like if I had to, if I wanted to, those would be the main 2 products that I would repurpose. Just because number 3, you still get a good treatment out of it. And this, like if I were going to buy this every other month, I would do this treatment 1 to 2 times a month easily. It felt super good in the shower. Once I shampooed and conditioned and rinsed it out, my hair just felt really good. This would probably give me a good 3 or 4 runs, which is what it says on the website. If my hair was longer like it used to be, baby, this would not give me anything. So I'm gonna do it while I can. And then number 6, like I said, just super soft, not defining at all, but definitely good to just leave on the hair. My hair just feels super breezy and easy, and I did not mean to rhyme like that, but it just feels super lightweight and super nice to just not feel like my hair is heavy or drowned in products. So I would definitely purchase these 2 again. Number 0, that's like a little chef's kiss on top. That's like add a little spice to it. It is good product. I'm sure pairing it with number 3 definitely helped, but in my eyes, not necessary at the moment for me. That is how I styled it and used the products. I hope that helps you. If you're gonna buy it or you're gonna dip into Olaplex, I definitely will say if I'm gonna keep adding colors to my hair, this is definitely a treatment that I have to keep up, because you know, deep conditioners, yeah, they do their thing, but this is not conditioner nor protein treatment. Like this is actually building your bonds back up, which is what's needed, especially after processing my hair with color as many times as I have. Yeah, just to recap, I would definitely recommend number 3 and number 6, especially if you're on a budget and you're questioning whether or not you want to dive into this. I would definitely suggest these 2. I may go back and get the shampoo and conditioner just to see what it's hitting for, but probably no time soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this answered a few questions that you have about Olaplex, especially if you have curly hair, how it will hold up. My hair is in the 3 to 4A range, so this is what it did to my hair. Not too much in terms of definition, but my hair feels extremely healthy, and that's what really matters here. I hope you guys are looking good, feeling good, and being good, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!